Before the rise of modern social media giants, one platform reigned supreme. MySpace, launched in 2003, quickly became a digital phenomenon, a bustling online town square where millions connected, shared, and expressed themselves. It defined an era of internet culture. In the early 2000s, MySpace offered a revolutionary way to connect. Users crafted unique profiles, showcasing their personalities with custom layouts, flashy graphics, and their favorite music. It was a digital canvas, unlike anything seen before, fostering vibrant online communities. MySpace was more than just a social network, it was a launchpad for countless unsigned bands and artists. Musicians could share their tracks directly, building fan bases and even securing record deals. It democratized music discovery, shaping the sound of a generation. The ability to personalize profiles was MySpace's core appeal. Users spent hours perfecting their pages, choosing backgrounds, fonts, and even embedding custom code. This creative freedom empowered millions, making each profile a unique reflection of its owner's digital identity. Central to MySpace's social hierarchy was the Top 8 Friends list. This public declaration of closest connections created both fun and fierce competition among users. It was a visible status symbol, defining social circles in the nascent age of online networking. In 2005, media conglomerate News Corporation acquired MySpace for a staggering $580 million. This move signaled the platform's immense value and potential, promising greater resources and expansion. Optimism was high, but it also marked a pivotal shift in its trajectory. Under News Corp, pressure mounted for rapid monetization. MySpace became inundated with intrusive banner ads and sponsored content, often detracting from the user experience. This focus on immediate profit began to alienate the very community that had built its success. Instead of streamlining, MySpace added a cascade of new, often clunky features. The platform grew increasingly complex and difficult to navigate, losing its initial intuitive appeal. This feature bloat contributed to a confusing and frustrating user journey. The rapid expansion and technical debt led to significant performance issues. MySpace became notorious for slow loading times, frequent bugs, and an overall sluggish experience. Users grew impatient, seeking faster, more reliable alternatives for their online interactions. Around 2006, a new competitor emerged from university dorms, Facebook. With its clean interface and focus on real-world connections, it offered a stark contrast to MySpace's increasingly cluttered environment. The digital landscape was about to change dramatically. Facebook's minimalist design and intuitive layout were a breath of fresh air. It prioritized user experience, offering a straightforward platform for sharing updates and photos without the overwhelming customization. This simplicity proved incredibly attractive to a growing audience. While MySpace championed anonymity and creative aliases, Facebook enforced a real names policy. This shift towards authentic identity fostered a different kind of trust and connection, appealing to users seeking more genuine interactions with their established social circles. As mobile phones evolved, MySpace failed to adapt. Its desktop-centric design did not translate well to smaller screens, creating a cumbersome mobile experience. This critical oversight meant MySpace missed the burgeoning wave of smartphone users. In stark contrast, Facebook embraced mobile early and effectively. Its seamless mobile apps offered a fluid, accessible experience on smartphones, becoming the dominant platform for on-the-go social networking. This strategic advantage proved insurmountable for MySpace. The combination of technical issues, feature bloat, and Facebook's rise triggered a mass exodus. Users began abandoning their MySpace profiles, seeking cleaner, faster, and more modern alternatives. The once bustling digital city slowly started to empty. As MySpace's fortunes declined, so did its ability to retain top talent. Developers and engineers, frustrated by the platform's stagnation and corporate inertia, left for more innovative companies. This brain drain further crippled MySpace's capacity to innovate. Frequent changes in leadership plagued MySpace during its decline. A revolving door of CEOs and executives struggled to define a clear vision or strategy. This constant instability prevented any cohesive effort to revitalize the platform and regain its footing. Desperate attempts at redesigns and rebrands followed, but they were often too little, too late. Each new iteration failed to recapture the magic or address the core issues. Users had already moved on, and MySpace struggled to find its identity. MySpace rapidly lost its cultural cachet. What was once cool and cutting-edge became outdated and irrelevant. The youth, the trendsetters, had abandoned it for newer, more dynamic platforms, leaving MySpace a ghost of its former self. Security vulnerabilities and a growing problem with spam and malware further eroded user trust. MySpace became perceived as an unsafe and unreliable platform, driving away even its most loyal users. The digital environment felt increasingly compromised. In a devastating blow, a 2019 data migration error inadvertently deleted millions of old user photos, videos, and audio files. This irreversible loss of digital history severed the last emotional ties many had to the platform, erasing cherished memories. In 2011, News Corp sold MySpace for a mere $35 million to Specific Media Group, a fraction of its original purchase price. This fire sale underscored the platform's dramatic decline from a digital powerhouse to a struggling afterthought. Pop superstar Justin Timberlake was part of the new ownership, attempting to rebrand MySpace as a music-focused platform. Despite celebrity backing and significant investment, the efforts proved largely unsuccessful in reclaiming its former glory or user base. Though MySpace ultimately fell, its legacy endures. It pioneered online social networking, demonstrated the power of user-generated content, and forever changed how we connect, share, and discover. It paved the way for the digital world we inhabit today. MySpace stands as a powerful cautionary tale of innovation, adaptation, and the relentless pace of the digital age. A once mighty empire, now a quiet echo, reminding us that even the most dominant platforms can fade into history's dust.